everyone. Before we start our PDIP conference for infrastructure projects FY 2024, we may call on Mr. Damiano Ifniki to please read the opening prayer.
This time, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, amen. Heavenly God, our Father, who is we thank you for the gift which one of us present today. We have you to impart us your knowledge, wisdom, and presence of mind, so that we will be able to do the task of the generation that profits with us. Give us all the senses to provide the full service and opportunity to get to the new people, as well as the ability to work together with our needs to seek word for our business. Lastly, in this created conference, we will bless the council. We ask this to our Lord Jesus Christ, your Son, who lives and reigns with you, in the unity of the Holy Spirit, and God forever. Father,
We will be again, we will call on our back secretariat to do the roll call of the members of the back, DPWH, back secretariat members, as well as contractors representatives who are present today.
Thank you, Madam Chairperson. Again, good morning. Ladies and gentlemen, as I call your names, please acknowledge. Engineer Nipa Enriquez, back Chairperson.
Present.
Engineer Japet Di Manuel, back Vice Chairperson.
present.
Engineer Jeannie Herminal, back regular member.
Present.
Engineer Antonio Aaron Cepeda, back regular member.
Present.
Engineer Lira Pinta, back provisional member.
Present.
I would like also to acknowledge the presence of the back secretariat members, Mr. Esteban Coca, Engineer Nicolas Bautista,
Present.
Mr. Francis Carestillo,
Present.
and also the staff of the back secretariat, Engineer Anjanette A. Tolentino, and also the member of the back, regular member of the back, Mr. Damiano Niki,
Present.
and yours truly, Engineer Patrick Pino, head of the back secretariat.
It seems that there are no servers and no contractors representative present today, based on section 22.3 of 2016 revised IRR of RA 9184 and ITB 9.1, attendance shall not be mandatory. Since the majority of back members are here, I declare this privy conference for infrastructure projects FY 2024 today with quorum. I now call this privy conference to order. We'll give the floor to our back secretariat member to read and discuss today's privy conference.
The agenda of today's private conference, brief presentation, explanation with the back of the following: basic contract data, including contract description, approved budget for the contract and duration, requirements of bidding documents, including instruction to bidders, general conditions of contract, special conditions of contract, specifications, drawings, bill of quantities and forms, documents to be submitted by the bidders, and the technical proposal and financial proposal, criteria and procedure for eligibility check, preliminary examination of bids, detailed evaluation of bids, cost qualification and award. Number 2, questions, comments from bidders, and replies and back, and other representatives of procuring entity. Number 3, other matters, and the last, summary of proceedings, including supplemental and bid bulletins to issue.
I declare this agenda approved. We follow now Engineer Lira Pinca and Engineer Japet Di Manuel to enumerate the basic contract data, and followed by Mr. Damiano Niki to also read the requirements of the bidding documents.
Basic contract data for contract ID number 24GF0073. Name of contract: construction of Miag-ao Municipal Hall Building, Building 2, location Miag-ao, Iloilo. Scope of works: under Volume 2, Part B, sub-base and base course. For Volume 3, Part A, facilities for the engineer. Part B, other general requirements. For Division 1, general. Part C, earthworks. Part D, reinforced concrete. For Division 2, building. Part E, finishing and other civil works. Part F, electrical. Part G, mechanical. Approved budget for the contract: 29,078,280 pesos. Contract duration: 171 calendar days. Pickup license category: C and D or small b. Cost of bidding documents: 25,000 pesos. Next, contract ID number 24GF0146. Name of contract, construction of school building with facilities in Iloilo Science and Technology University, Miagao Campus, Igtuba, Miagao, Iloilo. Scope of works. Part A, facilities for the engineer. Part B, other general requirements. For Division 1, general. Part C, earthwork. Part D, reinforced concrete. For Division 2, buildings. Part E, finishing and other civil works. Part F, electrical. Part G, mechanical. Approved budget for the contract, 48,128,150 pesos. Contract duration, 180 calendar days. PCAB license category, B or medium A. Cost of bidding documents, 25,000 pesos. Next, contract ID number 24GF0147. Name of contract, construction of school building with facilities in Gimbal National High School, Poblacion, Gimbal, Iloilo. Scope of works. Part A, facilities for the engineer. Part B, other general requirements. For Division 1, general. Part C, earthwork. Part D, reinforced concrete. For Division 2, buildings. Part E, finishing and other civil works. Part F, electrical. Part G, mechanical. Approved budget for the contract, 47,760,000 pesos. Contract duration, 210 calendar days. PCAB license category, B or medium A. Cost of bidding documents, 25,000 pesos. Last contract ID number 24GF0148. Name of contract, construction of school building with facilities in San Antonio San Nicolas Elementary School, San Antonio and San Nicolas, Oton, Iloilo. Scope of works. Part E. Part A, facilities for the engineer. Part B, other general requirements. For Division 1, general. Part C, earthwork. Part D, reinforced concrete. For Division 2, buildings. Part E, finishing and other civil works. Part F, electrical. Part G, mechanical. Approved budget for the contract, 47,760,000 pesos. Contract duration, 210 calendar days. PCAB license category, B or medium A. Cost of bidding documents, 25,000 pesos.
Interested bidders may obtain further information from DPWH Iloilo First District Engineering Office and inspect the bidding documents at Rizal Street, Gimbal, Iloilo during weekdays, Monday to Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. A complete set of bidding documents may be acquired by interested bidders on August 12 to September 2, 2024 from the address given upon payment of the applicable fee for the bidding documents. It may also be downloaded free of charge from the website of the Philippine Government Electronic Procurement System of PHEX and the website of the procuring entity, provided that bidder shall pay the applicable fee for the bidding documents not later than the submission of bids. Bid submission may be done manually or electronically online. However, bidders should only select one mode of submission, either manual or electronic. Similar to manual submission, the guidelines for the preparation and submission of an electronic bid are contained in the bid data sheet. Bids must be duly received by the Back Secretariat at the address given for manual submission or at electronic address or iloilo1@dpwh.gov.ph for electronic submission on or before September 2, 2024 at 10 a.m. All bids must be accompanied by a bid security in any of the acceptable forms and in the amount stated in Instruction Leaders Clause 18. Bid opening shall be on September 2, 2024 after the eligibility processing at Procurement Office, DPWH Iloilo First District Engineering Office, Rizal Street, Gimbal, Iloilo. Bids will be opened in the presence of the bidders' representatives who choose to attend at the address given. Late bids shall not be accepted. The DPWH Iloilo First District Engineering Office reserves the right to reject any and all bids, declare a failure of bidding, or not award a contract at any time prior to contract award in accordance with Section 41 of RA 9184 and its IRR without hereby incurring any liability to the affected bidder or bidders.
Madam Chairperson, I will not discuss the bidding requirements anymore because such requirements with the bidding documents are stipulated that the bidding documents in exhibition. We suggest that the bidders should be reduced.
Now we proceed to the technical, financial, and eligibility requirements. Our box secretariat will be the one to read the requirements as well as the criteria and procedure for eligibility check, preliminary examination of bids, detailed evaluation of bids, post-qualification, and award.
Madam Chairperson, since the documents required the technical and financial components are mentioned in the instruction to bidders, I will not elaborate further. However, Engineer Tolentino will continue to discuss criteria and procedure for eligibility of bids, detailed evaluation of bids, post-qualification, and award.
Obtaining a preliminary examination of technical components of bids. The purpose of this examination is solely to determine the presence or absence of each of the required documents comprising the bid, as stated in Section 3.5.2, using simple non-discretionary pass if present or fail if absent criterion with the 8th checklist. Eligibility check. After the preliminary examination of the technical components of the bids, the BAC, assisted by its box secretariat, shall conduct the eligibility check of each bidder that has the elementary requirements for the technical performance of the bids. That is, the BAC shall determine if the bidder is eligible to bid for the contract being procured. This shall be done electronically using DPWH-CWA. Preliminary examination of financial components of bids. The BAC shall then open the financial component of the bid or second envelope of each bidder whose technical component of the bid was rated as passed, to complete the elementary requirements and was declared to be eligible for the contract. Criteria for detailed evaluation of bids. In the detailed evaluation of the bids that passed the preliminary examination, the BAC should apply non-discretionary criteria, including the following: completeness of bids, arithmetical corrections, evaluation on equal footing, and discrepancies. Bid prices and figures versus words prevail. Total price per item versus unit price prevails. Total price versus actual sum component items, actual sum prevails. Unit cost and bid estimate versus unit cost and BOQ prevails. And total calculated bid prices. Post-qualification. The post-qualification shall verify, validate, and ascertain all statements made and documents submitted by the bidder with the LCD, using non-discretionary criteria as within the bidding documents. These criteria shall consider but shall not be limited to legal requirements, technical requirements, or financial requirements. If the BAC determines the bidder with the lowest calculated bid passes all the criteria for the post-qualification, he shall declare the said bid as the lowest calculated responsive bid and recommend to the hope to award the contract to the said bidder at the submitted bid price or its calculated bid price, whichever is lower. IR 734.4. Lastly, for the notice of award, based on the bid evaluation report and post-qualification report, the BAC shall declare the lowest calculated responsive bid and recommend to the hope to award the contract to the bidder with the LCRB. IR 737.1.1. This decision shall be involved in the BAC resolution using form DPWH-INFR-40 to be submitted to the court for approval. Within 3 calendar days from the submission of such resolution recommending the award of the contract to the bidder with the LCRB, the BAC shall notify all other bidders writing of this determination. IR 737.1.1.
Thank you, Engineer Tolentino. Any questions or clarifications?
None.
Remote to adjourn the private conference for full infrastructure projects.
Engineer Hermanal moved the private conference to be adjourned and seconded by Engineer Cepeda. Any additional questions?
None.
If none, I call this private conference for civil works FY 2024 closed.